Hello everyone, I'm Nora and welcome to day 22 of the 30-day transposition challenge. If this is the first video you are watching, no worries, you can join the challenge anytime. Just make sure you go back to day 0 for an introduction to the challenge and remember to follow the videos in order since each day builds on the previous one. Today we are going to play a melody composed by Grieg. Anitra's Dance, the very famous melody. And before we dive into transposition, let's break down the structure. We are looking for vocabulary like scales, chords, patterns. We are looking for repetition. The original key is A minor. The first note is E. It's the dominant note of A minor. A is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the E as a dominant note. In the first measure, I'm going to play a fragment of the A minor scale. Just walking up on the notes of the A minor scale. I play the G sharp. G sharp is just half step below the tonic, so this will be my leading note. In measure 2 and 3, you can already see, even without playing, there is a pattern, a rhythmic pattern, which starts with 2 eighth notes and continues with 2 quarter notes. I'm changing the notes, but the rhythm is always the same. So it's a rhythmic pattern. Look at the first notes of the measures. Measure 2 is E. Measure 3, C, and I finish on A. E, C, A. They are the notes of the A minor triad. So my vocabulary is A minor triad. Plus, I always jump up to the A, which is the tonic. So you start with A minor scale, you continue with the A minor triad. But it's a little bit of a mix because at the end of the measure, I walk down on the scale. I'll fill up the gap between E and C and then C and A. So the vocabulary is A minor scale, A minor triad. In the last few days, we transposed by half steps or whole steps. It gives an opportunity to change the melodies note by note by a half step or a whole step. I suggest you not to do it. Here is today's tip. Always transpose the system, not the notes. What do I mean by system? By system, I mean the vocabulary, the scales, the chords, the patterns. Take this as a system and put it in another key, not note by note, because it's just way too complicated. Transpose the system, not the notes. Plus, when transposing the system, you can rely on your ears. It's not purely intellectual. You can really rely on your ears and on your time feel. So this is the musical solution. Transpose the system, transpose the musical vocabulary, not the notes one by one. I'm going to count in one measure, 1, 2, 3. Since the melody starts with an incomplete measure, we are going to start on 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. And today we're going to play with the left hand. So let's dive in. I would like to play the melody in the original key just to get familiar with it a little bit. So we are going to play in A minor. 1, 2, 3. Play slowly. We are focusing on the process of transposition, not piano technique. A minor. I go up a whole step. We are going to transpose by whole steps today. So the next key will be B minor. Find your key signature, find your harmonic minor scale, the minor triad, and we are going to start on the dominant note. So just put all this information in the system of B minor. There we go. 1, 2, 3. The next minor whole step up will be C sharp minor. Think about your key signature, your harmonic minor scale, minor triad, starting on the dominant note. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. The next minor is E flat minor or D sharp minor. They are the famous pair at 6, number 6, 6 sharps or 6 flats as you wish. So think about your key signature. Think about your minor triad, leading note. I'm starting on the dominant note. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was E flat or D sharp. My next minor is F minor. So find your key signature, find the dominant note, think about the leading note for the harmonic minor scale. Minor triad, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. The next minor is G minor. Key signature, find your dominant note to start the melody. Think about your minor triad, find the leading note, and go. 1, 2. Okay, we are at halfway. So now I go half step up. This will be G sharp minor. I'm going to play it here. G sharp minor or A flat minor, as you wish. So think about the key signature, find your minor triad, find your leading note, dominant note to start with. 1, 2, 3. We continue with B flat minor or A sharp minor. As you wish, you can think in flats or sharps. So here's my tonic. I'm thinking about my key signature, my minor triad, find the dominant note to start the melody. Think about the leading note also. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. We are going to continue with C minor. So think about your key signature, your dominant note, the minor triad, the leading note. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. The next minor is D minor. I hope you start to feel this transposing the system. Everything goes to another system. Everything sounds differently. And I hope that it's helpful. So D minor, think about the key signature, the minor triad, the leading note. Find your first note, the dominant note. 1, 2, 3. We are going to continue with E minor. So everything goes up a whole step, the whole system goes up. my minor triad, my minor scale, leading note. I start on the dominant. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. And our last minor for today is F sharp minor. F sharp minor. Think about your key signature, your leading note, your minor triad, and the scale. Starting on the dominant note. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. And the next is G sharp minor, and we already played this. So, fantastic job today. Bravo, you played this melody in each key. And remember, always transpose the system, not the notes one by one. The system, the vocabulary, the scale, the chord, the patterns. I hope you have already downloaded your challenge tracker and now you can check off day 22. Join the Facebook group to share your progress and connect with other participants. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with each new video. And tomorrow we will discover how to use chords or chord progressions in transposition. Happy practicing and see you on day 23.